Alright, welcome back to the channel, guys. In today's video, this is I guess you could say it's the pre-run, I guess. And this is just me running solo because my buddy's coming up tomorrow. And I couldn't wait until tomorrow to go ride the bike. So, you know, of course I gotta go trailer it out here and rip real quick. So I hope you guys enjoy this one. right here. Let me mark it real quick. I just marked out on Onyx, so I got it. It's fine. I just think it was warming up, honestly. I already made it back to the Jeep, and I don't know. I really can't explain it, but like, there's something, I'm getting a feeling out here, like, you know those feelings you get when you're doing something and you just like feel like there's outside sources that are telling you not to be like doing that? That's kind of how I felt about this, because I automatically started off from the rip. I was ripping the bike and it just felt like it was like kind of like bogging, like it bogged just a little bit. And then it cleared itself out. So I was like, okay, maybe that's like just, I was like, maybe that's because the exhaust baffle's out. Maybe it's got to get rejetted or something like that. But after that, it seemed to be good. And then there was a bunch of logs in the trail, which I mean, no big deal. There's logs out here anyways. I'm not really going to, I should have not even noted that. But I was going down a hill. It was like a rocky hill. And all of a sudden the bike just died and it felt like the back end locked up. I'm like, what the hell? So I looked down, and I didn't even get it on video because I didn't even start recording yet, but there was a big, like, a stick that actually got wedged in my brake, like my rear brake, and it basically locked my brake up and made the bike stall because I didn't grab the clutch in time. And I just pulled that stick out and I just kept going just so I could record a video real quick. But there were just things, you know what I mean? Like, just things happen where I was like, I don't think I should be like out here doing this right now because I'm by myself. And it's like, there's not really anybody out here today. So I probably wouldn't even be able to find anybody if I actually needed help with something. So I'm like, I just don't really know. This is just not a good idea. So I just ended up going and finding that camp spot I wanted to mark anyway, marked it, and came back. Little quick run just to see how the GoPro works with my, because the button stopped working on the top. So I have to go through with my phone now and use my app, but that's why I didn't get a video the last time I went. So I had tested that out. I went and marked that camp spot I wanted to mark, and I feel like, you know what? I got my little run in. I had my fun. Got to hear the bike ripping with that baffle out, which sounds crispy, my dudes. Go down in the comments and tell me what you thought of that exhaust real quick. And yeah, anyway, I got that stuff done, and I figure I'll pack up, head back to the cabin, and meet up with my buddy tomorrow and actually like come back out here and ride for longer, because I'll feel better about it because there'll be someone else out here. So I found this. You probably can't really see it, but you can hear it. That it's actually moving on the spokes. These things. And like you can see too. They just got loose for some reason. Not really sure why. Alright, so I am currently back in the family cabin, and I need to explain some things. So I was strapping down the bike, and I found that the rear spokes on the back wheel somehow got loose for some reason. And my knowledge of dirt bikes is there, but it's not crazy. Like, I'm mechanically inclined, but I'm gonna have to like do research into this and figure out what I should do, because I know that you can't just tighten them down. You gotta like tighten them in a sequence so that way the wheel is center on the hub. But either way, my dad said he's never seen that before, and he's been riding dirt bikes for such a long time, since he was a kid. So I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know if something broke. I don't know. I don't know when this happened at all. Maybe it happened when I took it out in that trail just like for maybe 30 minutes. But either way, that's not good. I can't run like that. So unfortunately, guys, I know I'm bummed too. There will not be a part 2 to this. This is the end of the video. So, you know, like I said before, like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for another one. Hopefully I can actually fix the bike and we won't have this problem again.